was born in San Rafael, California, in Cottage Hospital, which burned down after that. And we moved to Oakland, California, when I was 2. My parents were first generation, second generation of immigrant parents, saying that children should do better than their parents. I went to Davis do pre-med. Got lots of interesting stories about that, but decided I didn't want to be an old lady when I graduated, and joined Vista. I'm a child of the 60s, and for some of the younger audience, you won't know the energy and the passion that came from that. We were getting tied up in Vietnam. My class graduated in June of 1964. Gulf of Tonkin resolution was August. So people that hadn't gone to college or gotten a job right out of high school were drafted. We had a lot going on in this country. My thing was sit-ins, okay, became a social thing. What were people doing? Nothing. Peace Corps, overseas. Why are we going overseas to countries to tell them how to live when there are things in our own country that weren't exactly right? There was Vista. I got sent to Fallon, Nevada. The Vistas that came to work for Intertribal Council, which was a coalition of all the tribes in Nevada at the time, worked in all sorts of community development efforts. But until that time, until the OEO, Office of Opportunity, came about, tribes didn't have control of their own funds, and everything was orchestrated by the Bureau of Indian Affairs. OEO gave communities, including rural communities and counties like Washoe and Clark County, the opportunity to create programs and hire local people to do things in their own community. So Vista workers in the early days were basically interpreters and resource developers, saying, here's an opportunity. For instance, there's this program called Head Start. We can create preschools for your kids. Let's build a building. Let's formalize your tribal council into a real government. Just all kinds of issues all over the place. It was a very exciting time in our country. I don't think we'll ever see something like that again. I'd like to say that Nevada was a very different place in 1966 than it is today. We worked on clean water systems, electricity, housing, things that people take for granted today. A paved road, oh my gosh. What makes me tick? We have the best of a lot of things. We still need to make the world a better place. And that's just always been part of me. I always took Malcolm Forbes's headstone statement, made it my gender, and said, while alive, she lived.